Hello everyone, welcome to our episode of SRBTV. I'm Kristen.
Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the series premiere episode of the very well-known German Netflix show.
First German Netflix series show.
And one of the highest rated international Netflix shows.
It's up, yes. Go ahead.
Dark.
Yes, this is up there. Supposedly Netflix is doing, I guess the series lately they've been pushing out pretty much. A lot of their foreign series have been doing phenomenally well story-wise. This is up there with that one soccer one, Club, I forgot, it was, oh yeah, Club, the Cuervos, the Portuguese language one, 3%, that's the one me and my wife been watching. Phenomenal show to watch, it's 3%, that's great. And another one is for an Italian one called SRB Blood on Rome. But we're looking at, again, Dark, the German, pretty much, the German.
This was one of our most, well, it actually won in the poll we did.
Poll.
We did, it actually won, I believe it won. And, you know, we haven't done something in a while, and of course we promised we would do this, where we do another one where we watch every single episode. So we're doing this, and it has been one of our more requested ones. Back a while ago, it was really highly requested from us.
Yes.
So, what's the show about?
We're in this small little German town, pretty much, but then things start to get a little bit like awkward, I guess, when kids start go missing. Children start go missing. And when that starts to happen, it's like a lot of dark secrets are starting to come out about, we're following like these four families in a way. And more dark secrets and hidden truths from these families start to arise. But at the same time, while trying to still figure out what's going on with these kids, we're still dealing with what they're stating is, it's like in the trailers that you've seen, it's that it keeps saying that it's not just one time period, it's about 3 different time periods.
Yeah, it's like 1959?
I forgot the date, the years, but all I know is that the show is dealing with time travel. That's what it's dealing with.
But we don't know to what extent.
To what extent, but we know it has to deal with time travel. But we're following, I guess, I think 3 different characters we're kind of following. We're following, we following this one teen whose father killed himself, who was a police officer his brother went missing, years ago as well. Yeah. And then we're following, then we're also following like a police officer themselves trying to figure out what the heck is going on with all this stuff. I think there's like 3, but it could be, I think there's just 2. But that's what's going on here, and it's just very interesting because the way everyone's kind of describing it, it's like, it has that bit of Stranger Things in the mix of it.
When you saw the original couple trailers, that's what we kind of related to. It's kind of like, it was a kind of German Stranger Things in a way.
Yeah, and as later on down the road, that's when people started describing it a little bit, not too much like Stranger Things, but it's like just the story itself, because some of our commenters have stated that this is actually based on an original story. And it's like, they only say that it sounds like it's Stranger Things only because it has those elements, but it's not, very much in its own way. It is its own show, its own thing, and that's how it's getting a lot of great reviews.
So do you want to explain to our viewers the situation for our dub/sub, just in case they didn't see our update video?
If you didn't see our update video, because I know a lot of people said, no, watch it with the subtitles. We are, but when you guys are viewing it pretty much along with us, you guys are only going to be viewing the video. You're not going to be viewing it with the subtitles sitting there. So what we're doing on our end here, we're going to have not only the dubbed, but also the subtitles. Because we know, people want to hear what's going on as well. But as well, we're going to have them both. But we're going to probably follow the subtitles along, like what people keep telling us. Because those get more descriptive compared to what we've read, what we've been hearing about the dub. So that's what's going on there, just to let you guys, give you guys heads up. I'll even put a little asterisk in their little thing right underneath the video, explaining, hey, this is what's going on here. So that's what's going on there. But again, it's only 10 episodes long. It's not like a standard 13 episodes. No, this is only 10 episodes.
Yeah.
So, we ready to get this going?
Yep.
Here we go for the series premiere, for us at least. For Season 1, Episode 1, Secrets. So, here we go.
Somebody's ready for World War III.
But the distinction between the past, present, and future is
Look at that.
nothing but
Each of them in their 3
illusion.
points in time.
Yeah.
Yesterday, today, and tomorrow are not consecutive. They are connected
Only
in
2.
a never-ending circle.
Because that's probably present.
Everything is connected.
Oh boy. I hate when people say everything's connected. Yeah, everything's connected. But you're going to have to really watch to get what that means. Oh. June 21st, 2019.
You know that? That's what it is.
I feel like one of us should be writing stuff down. Because I feel like it's going to get really confused. Oh, wait, he's committing suicide. Okay.
It's supposed to be the guy's father. The kid's father, sorry.
Okay.
Feels like he's been investigating, but I guess got to the
Do not open before
November 4th, 10:13 p.m.
Very specific. That is weird. I was gonna try 4th, 2018.
What was the date?
It said November 10th. No.
No, it said November.
Do not open until November 4th at around 10 p.m. Okay, so that was most likely his father. Okay, I'll admit this is one thing like Stranger Things. Normal looking town, except for like something giant fuck off in the distance. In this case, giant fucking what appears to be a power plant.
Nuclear power plant.
Missing Eric Obendorf. I'm kind of glad we didn't keep up with what was going on in this show. It gives more mystery to it. Because he doesn't have a walking machine, he has a running machine.
With
6 miles. Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna go around the cave. Fuck.
That wasn't for you.
After the Atomic Energy Act was passed, now as a part of the government's staggered plan.
So something, if it was, it's every 30 years, like originally
Power
said.
plant will be decommissioned and taken off the grid in 2020. This facility has the longest record of failure-free operations in all of Germany.
Oh, that's why it's taking so long for them to shut it down, because there's been a problem with it.
they've never
Something
had any issues.
Something happened in 59 to cost construction in
A good
60.
magician needs his own special style.
Change your clothes, thank you.
These are my work clothes.
It's in your gym bag.
Cut it out.
Breakfast.
Mom, I'm on a hunger strike. As long as the child starves to death every 10 seconds, I don't
Oh
plan on
god, I hate those type of characters. They don't even have any redemption until like the second half of the season usually.
No, I didn't.
Do not argue.
Mom, I really don't have his hoodie.
Holy shit, that was pretty good.
How'd you do that?
See, Dad, the question isn't how. The question is when.
When?
So the guy's in like a dead end marriage.
Yeah.
That's why he's sleeping with this kid's son. I mean, this kid's son.
That's the overall theme of this series. It's not a question of how,
But when?
but when. That's the theme.
Welcome back to the madhouse, Jonas. It's sure boring without you here. I told everyone you were on a 2-month exchange program over in France. That you were over there playing hide the baguette.
I'm not talking about penises. You actually there's a game called Hide the Baguette.
Oh, you'll be fine. Let's go.
Of course, word got out. It seems like a small town, so I mean.
You didn't miss much. Except for the thing with Eric. In 13 days. He'd never stay away that long.
friends will find your son. Now go home. Okay? Go home.
Shit, they done all of that shit. Like he said, we did this. It's like, couldn't he just run away? You know, it's like, seriously.
Yeah, exactly. So he's been missing for 13 days.
Yeah.
And the kid only just, the other kid Jonah only just came back.
Somebody just came out of the
Hey,
Don't fucking give me hey!
cave. Do not hate me.
Those friends.
It was friendship. How else?
I played hide and back get with all the women. I wasn't thinking about you at all! That's so heavy, your mom is the principal.
Thank you.
You were talking to the supervisor.
So hotel, she can't do anything about the hotel because like nobody's coming because gee, a kid disappeared the last couple
A
weeks.
black hole is a region of space that forms when the center of a star collapses into itself after a supernova explosion. Black holes are truly massive objects, collections of mass
You know
with
what I've been
gravity
wondering
so
for
strong
days?
that nothing can escape, not even light.
If the blackest hole of all is parked in Francisca Doppler's ass.
Isn't that the girl who caught Magnus smoking pot?
But seriously, what I really wonder about, if Eric didn't run away, someone could have wiped him out somewhere. And the caves are still filled with all his dope.
All of his dope is still in the caves.
He kept his entire stash there.
Eric the kid?
And so we get it, and bam.
That's bullshit.
No, it's awesome.
So the guy keeps his weed in the caves.
He leaves all of his the Eric himself always left his drugs stashed in the
Where's
cave.
Dad?
Again. This time I saw it very clearly. A dark figure with a gigantic looking head.
Now I'm just thinking of a mascot for some reason. A school sports mascot.
Some things out there that our little minds can't understand. Things we can't comprehend.
Okay, she's being really ominous. She's been
And the
most
music's making it more obvious too.
And this. I found this in the forest.
So what, people eat candy all the fucking
Lads
time?
loved those. You thought?
We can play hide the
Think
baguette.
about it too long.
That's the line of this goddamn episode.
SRBTV Presents Hide the Baguette.
So it seems like his mom works for the power plant.
That's what they made it look like since she's literally parked in front of it. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
He has been running, but it's still the long hair. She's waiting for that time. She's waiting for that specific time.
Because remember, there was a picture on the wall, just 3 of them, and then there was that other picture with the 4 of them. Yeah, so about roughly 4 hours to go.
You can head in. I'll be right there.
Mm-hmm.
What is banging your husband?
Hard. We're playing hide the baguette so well. Well, then what's worse is when the lights flicker at school at night. You go, nope, I'm out of here.
You walk in, the first flicker you see, go, no, I'm going.
Ah, fuck that. If they don't make out at least once by the end of the season, I'm calling bullshit.
And Heidi's got a stomach bug, so I'm stuck burning him.
Hi, Jonas.
Oh, I had to bring the kid.
No way. Take him back now.
You take him back then.
Relax, guys. I'm not a baby anymore.
About the age of that kid
the
from
city
Stranger
is thinking.
Things.
Hey,
Ow!
only I can do that.
Ouch!
I'm not a hitty toy! Like they made it too obvious. Yes, you get it. You're in love with her. Yes, you guys
It's
are
so
together.
fucking obvious. It's irritating.
Can you keep...
It's gonna happen again.
Oh, no.
It's gonna happen again.
A specific date.
Is that the guy's
Isolation
father?
for 14 days as of tonight. And at this point, we have no new findings or evidence.
There are no murderers running around here.
That is true, but statistics
I
don't
love
show
these
just all
small
figures
town
are
mysteries
for
where like,
someone to
murders
think
never
about.
happen around here. And then murder happens going, you know what, okay.
What do you guys think happened to Eric? Kids in my class were saying someone kidnapped him and has him locked up in some basement somewhere.
Holy
They're close.
shit! You don't
They're
know how
close.
close your friends are!
Locked up somewhere and he can't get out.
Damn! The kid's even closer!
Grab someone and lock him up.
Hey, stranger. Wanna play Hide My Baguette?
Hide a baguette. Oh, okay, it's 13. Okay. Getting there. It's time!
Here we go.
Here we go. What if it's the kid who's gonna be missing next? The father saw it. Who's gonna be the next one missing? I think it's a letter about what's gonna happen next.
It'll be in the
Or
Who's the next person?
Neither the next person or the next events that are gonna take place.
To prove about what he's gonna tell him about what happened to Eric.
fucking flashlight.
Where's in there, like strobe lights?
Or explaining what's gonna happen, specifically what happens there.
Oh no. Shit, where did the kid go? Oh boy! Oh,
shit.
Hey! My dream now, motherfucker. What does it say?
It's too late. Too late to stop it.
What did the letter say?
I don't know what calls they're getting.
Everybody had the same call at the exact same time. Wait, no, the kid was wearing his. What if it's his brother?
That would be a good twist. He's real.
Yeah, see, there it goes.
That's the twist.
It's not his son.
It's not him.
It's not his son.
Because remember, his son was wearing the red jacket with the skull.
It's his brother. Oh shit! Holy shit! Okay. attention now, Dark.
God
You
damn.
really have our attention now. Holy shit, what a fucking ending. What a fucking ending to the first episode. I mean, it was starting out Stranger Things-esque, where it was just this small town mystery.
Yeah.
And then just went from there.
Yeah, exactly. It's interesting, pretty much, how it's like, they keep dropping the fact 33 years ago. 33 years ago. So that 33 years ago, that specific date is important somehow. And it feels like, again, that's when they stated, that's when the nuclear power plant started up pretty much, was 33 years ago.
Yeah.
So maybe the power plant has something to do with it?
No. They said, remember what the radio said? It started in around 1960, was when the power plant first opened. It was around 1960. It was like 1959, 1960s when construction began on the power plant.
Well, that's still about 33 years ago. That's still roughly about it.
Okay, so 2019, 1986, and 1953. Okay, so yeah, it's probably...
And that's what I said, and like they said, it's one of the only nuclear power plants that hasn't had any issues. No problems.
That's why it's only just now being closed down for a more energy sufficient power plant.
Yeah, exactly. And it's the only one that's still around that's like that. And
so let's get some stuff out of the way. So Jonah lost his father.
Yes, and he wrote a letter.
Suicide and wrote a letter to Jonah's father. Wrote a letter to his, is it Jonah or Jonas? I think it's Jonas. Jonas's father wrote to his own mother to not open the specific letter till November around like 10 o'clock.
Yeah, 10/13 specifically.
So we got from there. Then it's like, what is it? Jonah's mom sleeping with the sheriff. Who's
well, not the sheriff. Again, it's the head detective. One of the head detectives pretty much investigating the missing boy, missing kid, Eric. Pretty much Eric. I don't want to go on with last names with Germans and stuff like that. With Eric. So that's who they've been investigating this whole time. And again, they can't find anything.
Appearance of Eric. Yeah, but they're sleeping together. We can see why eventually shows why he's kind of feels like he's in a dead end marriage.
That's what it feels like for him. That's what it feels like. Then you have
his kids. We got Magnus.
Yeah, Magnus,
Mikkel,
and I forgot what the daughter's name was.
We didn't catch the daughter's name. She didn't really show up this episode aside from that one scene.
Because
the other girl we see is the therapist's daughter.
Yeah, exactly.
No, wait, not the therapist's daughter.
No.
The redhead's daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sorry, the redhead is the therapist's daughter. Yeah, Francesca.
Yeah.
Sorry, got those mixed up. We saw that apparently Jonas had a thing with this girl of his at school, but then after what happened, she got together with his friend.
Yeah.
Who's actually the son of the hotel owner. And apparently Eric was a drug dealer, essentially, and he left his stash near the mysterious cave.
Yeah.
So I think what happened was he stashed his stuff there, and then something with the cave.
Of course, something with the cave made him vanish all of a sudden. But it just, and then what is it? The letter though, it's weird how what the letter is probably trying to describe, like you said, possibly what's going on, or what specifically who's the next victim, or just the truth behind certain things maybe. Hopefully we'll get that at some point within the season, by the end of the season.
Yeah, but we met essentially everybody. We found out that the cop's wife, actual wife, is
the principal of the high school.
Principal of the high school. We find out Jonas's mother is a masseuse.
Yeah, that's what she is.
And that the head of the power plant has a mysterious circular scar on his back.
Well, just mainly a scar of a shape
on his back.
And then you have the mysterious calls that start coming in at that specific time, which, like I said, either it's something for each one of them individually, or it's something they all got the same message.
I find it hard to believe it was just simply a massive Amber Alert, you know? It just felt like...
Again, I think, because like I said, from the description I've read about the series, you know, there's going to be a lot of truths and dark secrets coming up pending.
Like with all these small town mysteries.
Would it be a good twist where all of a sudden all these phone calls are telling them one dark secret? That would be an interesting little twist.
No, that could actually be true.
Because think about it. It's their way, whoever's doing this, it's their version of, we need to keep them distracted and off their minds, off of us. Off of the cave and things like that.
So Jonas and his friends, with Mikkel, Magnus's younger brother, go to find the stash. They find the stash. Their flashlights decide to do a
we all know that part. We all know that much.
And then the weird, because I'm getting to the weirdest part, which is not only does Mikkel mysteriously vanish, but out of nowhere Jonas sees his dead father.
So it feels like he has some type of connection. It feels like I don't know. It feels like the father found something. He got so close to finding something, but it's like to resolve it or figure it out. There's nothing he can do. There's nothing he could have figured out. Or it feels like there's something to where no matter what, something's gonna happen. Someone's gonna die. Something's gonna eventually happen. It feels like that's the only way. The way his father may have killed himself. You know.
Yeah.
It's because he found something that's like it ruined him completely. They just completely shattered his life.
And we don't even know what happened. Well, speaking of that, we don't even know what happened with Jonas's father. Like, how did he know that to send the letter to his own mom to tell him open at this specific time? What were the drawings about? We saw that mysterious basement with the weaponry.
Yeah, exactly.
And like each character's pictures of 3 points of time during the early 50s, the 80s. And in the current timeline, which is 2019.
Exactly, and it's just very interesting where this is going. There's gonna be a lot of plot twists here and there, left and right.
I just want to know what it says on the fucking letter, man. That sucked. I want to see what was said on the letter.
And it feels like we'll get this probably by the end of the season or halfway through when they get closer to what they're figuring out.
I think the letter is pretty much. This is a theory. Like it says everything that's going to transpire.
Probably everything that's going to happen, and that's what it feels like is going on. And again, it's just getting more mysterious as it feels like it's going to get more mysterious as each episode goes.
Oh, we forgot to bring up the cop's mom who found the found the candy wrapper belonging.
Oh yeah,
to
the mom.
brother.
Yeah, the mom pretty much. The cop's mom pretty much who just says she saw something in the forest, the one with the candy bar, all of that.
No, let's talk about that, because that was the most weirdest tone of music for that scene, is when she's talking, and the music is so fucking ominous.
And no, it's not even ominous. What it is that it's building up, because, and again, every little detail, you have to, again, it's like with any type of show, every detail you have to pay attention to, where it's like, everything's going to come back eventually.
Okay, no, I agree with that. I just think the music was a bit much on that scene.
I think the music was just right.
I don't know. I think it was a bit much.
It was just right because, in a way, it's kind of like in a game, giving you that clue, going, okay, there's a clue here. It's going to come back later on.
The mysterious old man who was probably there around the time when it first started.
When it first started. It feels like he possibly is one of the survivors, but it
could be the cop lady's father? It didn't say that.
Maybe we don't know yet because she recognized him. She knows who he is. But again, it could be something where, like I said, he was one of the survivors, but it affected him so badly that it's like I said, it's fucked with his mind. So they think he's just going crazy. Yeah.
What do you think that machine is that you strapped Eric?
I really don't know.
Because it burnt out the eyes of the guy's brother.
I really don't know what the machine is for or what purpose it has. But as of right now, I guess what they keep watching and try to, maybe they drop hints of what it could be doing.
And why is it only every 33 years?
That too. But this is just very interesting.
Yeah, I mean,
I definitely see why people have said it is a must-watch show.
Yeah.
It is definitely up there. I have to admit, it is definitely up there with those other, like I mentioned before, those other foreign shows. Like I said, like I said, the one like me and my wife watch pretty much is 3%, which is another amazing, freaking mind-bending, awesome show as well. But this is just up there now. I see why these foreign shows are starting to kick it up a notch. You know, it's just very awesome. And again, if you didn't hear, or if you don't see in the highlights, they did confirm that this series did get picked up for a second season. So
it could be just another mystery.
Well, no, this show, I mean.
No, that's what I'm saying. The next season could just be a whole new mystery. That's what I'm saying.
Well, we'll see because they said this is one
that's
long
just
story.
I know that was just one prediction. It could be anything.
Because like I said, because when I'm reading comics, they said this is based off an actual story, pretty much. Not a real life story, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. This actually happened in real life. Everybody and their mother would be talking about it.
Everybody going to that damn town.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the hotel lady. I already know. She's complaining about there being business. After this, there's going to be a whole business picking up. So, other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button if you want to talk some more about stuff like this. Comment down below. If you want to share this around, share it around. And I feel like it's just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Netflix original series. Hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this first episode. And again, the majority of you probably already seen the series, but if you're following along with us, great, fantastic. Let us know what you guys' thoughts were of the first episode. Just diving into it. Did it really pull you in by the end of it, like it did with us? Let us know in the comments below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall so far for this first episode for this new SRBTV series that we're diving into. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
And of course, on the next episode of SRBTV, we will be tackling Dark Season 2, Episode 2. Oh, Season 1, Episode. Sorry, I'm still on loop.
Damn, you're already on season.
Hey, look,
season
I'm time
2.
traveling. I'm already time traveling.
You're already time traveling.
No, we are
already.
going to be tackling Dark Season 1, Episode 2, Lies.
So it feels like, but just from the sound of that, the title, again, I think it's a possibility of what I said is coming true about the whole phone call thing, about everybody's lies are coming forth, pretty much. So
until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very hide-the-bag, get-filled episode of SRBTV.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.